Hello everyone, just wanted to give you a quick update on some of the produce that I've been growing, let you know how I've been getting on. So I'm going to have a quick look today at the chilies, the tomatoes and the potatoes that I've been growing. And if you want to see how to plant the seeds and how to look after them, I'll give you links in the description so that you can check out those videos. And if you want to give it a go yourself, and let me know in the comments what you've been growing and how you've been getting on and any tips that you have as well. So first of all, let's have a look at the chili plants. So the three varieties of chilies that were planted, this was about 5 months ago, and the varieties were Cayenne, Habanero and Naga. Unfortunately I forgot to label which ones are which, so it'd be a surprise when we do actually get them. Now they started off in pots like this. I've got a few still there growing. I think the warm weather this year in the UK has really helped, because I tried growing them last year with not much success, but I think it's really helped this year. And then moved them into bigger pots. So you see this one here, I've got about 8 or 9. So yeah, this is about 5 months later now. Like I say, I put links in the description if you want to check out how to plant them. What we did with the original seeds was we put them into the compost and then just covered them. Just use a plastic bag, which is a suggestion, and then once they started to get their leaves, you just let them form like that, and then put them outside as here, getting their flowers now. So hopefully we will get some chilies soon. Trim the leaves at the bottom just to stop any pests such as caterpillars trying to nibble the lower leaves, same as with the tomato plants as well. Now, so that's what the chili plants look like. Nice height to them as well, which I'm pleased with. I'm pleased that they're a lot better this year. Obviously, if you have any tips, feel free to leave them in the comments, because that's what it's all about. You know, I'm just learning this. I never intended to do gardening. I never thought it was something I'd like, but I've got into it, and I think it's something I encourage everyone to try, especially when you get good produce at the end of it. Now, then about 4 months ago, planted these onions and potatoes. So we had these onions here, Stuttgarter Riesen, smallish onions, and then these Maris pear potatoes. Didn't get anything from the onions, only got a little bit from the potatoes, which I'll show you in a minute. I think where my patch is for growing produce outside, I think it's not in an ideal place because of how it's shaded by a large tree. So I may move a plot there sometime, and I'll show you that. I think that may give a bit better results. So we've got a few potatoes, only a few, but I'll keep checking on them, and hopefully get some more in due course. So that'll be good if we do. Now, the third thing was the tomatoes, which are something that if you're going to start off doing gardening, I think tomatoes are a good thing to try. So because the plants grow really quick, you do really need to look after them. And again, there'll be links in the description if you want to check out any of the videos. So we've got 2 varieties, Alisha Craig and Gardener's Delight. We've got one here, you see, with a couple of tomatoes on there. Again, as I say, I've trimmed the leaves at the bottom there, and also put a cane to support, because they do grow pretty tall and pretty quickly, so you need to keep an eye on them, and just declutter the leaves now and then as well, because they do get, especially this warm weather this year, they do grow pretty quick. And on here, see, we've got a couple of smaller ones. There's also a flower there as well. Again, grew them in a propagator to begin with, and then once they started to get their first leaves, not the true leaves, just the 2 little first leaves, then took the lid off, and then once they started to grow, moved them into smaller pots. and then into larger pots as they began to grow, and then moved them outside when I started to get their flowers, and of course that's when you'll start to get the tomatoes. So speaking of which, in here I have a selection of different sizes and different colours. See, some are ripening, some are at a green stage, some at more orangey stage. I have tried to pick them when they're just turning sort of an orangey colour, but you know, get occasional strong winds now and then, you know, and obviously careful of other pests and that. So I have been picking them if they've been a decent size and then just ripening them in a box. You know, use some bananas or something that will help to ripen them quicker. And then we've got some here that have ripened a lot more, and then we've got some really nice ripe ones there. I'm going to give one a taste in a minute as well, and then see how that tastes. So yeah, encourage you to give it a go, because you never know. You know, you like me, you might find that you enjoy it. Because I've got a nice ripe one here, just going to have a look at inside and give it a taste. I'm going to do a recipe, probably a relish or something. If you have any suggestions on tomato recipes, let me know in the comments, because I've got quite a few growing. I'd say some are different, they're all at different stages of the ripening process. But I think we should get a good crop this year. So there you can see inside. Nice structure to it there. Nice smell of tomato. Okay, let's give it a try and see what it tastes like. Really nice and juicy. Much better than the ones, and I'm not saying this, but much better than the ones you get in the shops. Often can be a bit bland. And I'm not someone that really eats tomatoes raw, so, you know, for me to say that, you know, I think you just give it a little bit of attention and your time and effort, and, you know, you'll get good results. You've got to sort of think of plants and that, like how, you know, you look after children, you know, you need to water them, you need to, you know, take care of them, so just give them a bit of care, attention, and, you know, you can get good results at the end, and think of the money you save as well, because seeds relatively cheap to buy, and you know, the produce you can get at the end of it, you know, is a great result. So I hope you will give this stuff a go yourself. I know obviously, depending when you're watching this video, obviously you have to plant them at certain times of the year, but you know, just look back at this video and the videos I put in the links I put in the description, and you can check out those videos of how to plant them when you come to plant them. Just like I did, I watched other people's videos, both experts and both amateurs as well. So, you know, we can pick up tips from each other. Like I say, leave any comments in the comments section. So thank you for watching. I hope you found the video useful. Just a little quick update. I'll do other updates you know, later on, as I have relevant stuff to show. And if you did, please give it a like and ring that bell for notifications. If you haven't subscribed, think about subscribing. And thank you if you have. Lots more content coming, at least one video on various topics every week. Okay, so take care. Bye for now.